Listen.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Huh? That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere to the gate.
So behind the seal there's...
On shield by construction.
What do we do? We can't hurt them.
I'll try to do that. It's too early! What's the kid? This not on those your pillows.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellencies, taking revenge for stealing it away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Aether, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
The vortex. Oh, this is like the level 1. Is this okay?
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite! Shine down! Wind blade! Into the
Detestable!
wind strike! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
There is no atonement for 1,000 years pain!
Nothing to fear. Careless. I see your power. Quake! Crumble!
Be crushed!
I believe it. I'm gonna get it from field. I get a lot of food and stuff. Well, sounds like no shrimp food. Open up. Let's go. Come touch me. I'll touch you. You can come. Alıkların olmakla üstlerle etkisiyle hareket oynuyor. Intention.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for stealing me away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtar, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not those words. Your life is mine.
Cool it!
Freeze! Wind Strider! Shine down!
Crumble.
Solidify!
The enraged earth
Stabilize!
will not absolve you!
Order guide you! Gather!
There is no escape! This must will be frozen as one with wind and cloud!
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be. Stabilize!
Disappear! Wind blade! Illusion shot!
Cool it! Crumble!
What's the hurry?
The enraged
What's the hurry?
earth
Freeze!
will not absolve you!
The wind knows.
Rise! I will have order! Cool it!
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind slack.
Freeze! Quake! Vicious! Solidify!
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Gather!
Can't touch me like Gojo. Can't touch me like Gojo. I am a wind travel alchemist.
You think you can destroy me?
Who is this guy? Wait, is he one the... Oh, is he one some drones?
Stabilize! Rise!
One's on. Come on. Hello?
Why are you going
I'm sorry, I was on Do Not Disturb. I'm sorry.
likely story?
I love you.
Love you too. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just eating.
You have all your homework done?
I do. Hey, Mom. Hey, do something?
Yes.
I love you.
Love you more, baby.
By the way, I couldn't bring the jacket because it was going to be hot today. I'm going to give it back to Zeus today. It was going to be in 90s.
order guide you. Quake!
Wind blade. Illusion shattered.
Freeze!
Wind strike.
Disappear!
Crumble!
Into the wind. Clouds high.
The birds
For
come!
1,000-year pain!
Solidify!
The wind knows it. Cool it.
Rise!
Experience an eon of suffering!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Quake!
From rock to dust,
Gather!
sooner or later.
Wind blade! Freeze!
Into the wind.
Enraged earth will not absolve you!
With the wind! Crumble! Solidify!
As one with wind and cloud.
Rise! Careless! Gather! This is order!
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground,
You should call it by its name, Aether.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
No. You have...
That voice!
Aether.
Huh? Kun?
Morax. It's been a while. Aether. The very same.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Aether you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will of Aether.
So there are two...
No! It can't...
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppress. That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity.
The audacity!
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension.
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Ejdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time erosion ground Ejdaha's consciousness into oblivion, slowly he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of Ejdaha, now incomplete, became irascible.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm. Why you waged war against Mor in the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production. The citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how Morax shared with us some of his, and so we became you. And from your will, I am your final contract. Witness the
No!
I am the remnants of Ejdaha's benevolence. The echo of a contract set in stone.
No! This is I, Ejdaha, forged of elemental crystals, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not.
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect.
You forgot yourself. Nobody, that which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears in the wild. A sun ascends. Strange.
You are spent, and I will soon in the wilderness. Snow falls on a spring day.
No!
Perhaps it isn't.
More axe!
The little girl vanished.
Are you satisfied?
I had to make amends. So, Morax, you call your...
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon.
Your power is nearly spent.
Perceptive as always.
Shall we get going?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners.
Indeed.
Can we just call it an ancient dragon Dvalin? What's on to like?
The wind will be.
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
So there you are. My men and we found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. Huh?
Nothing. Pay it no mind.
Cave?
They're exhausted, but not in...
Right. Well,
So you're taking them back to Liyue?
that's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy.
Kunjun, we should be...
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time.
You always did have a great...
Curious how swords and daggers are blind.
Ejdaha.
I consent.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen.
Even you met such a fate.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face him.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their right.
All life is shaped. That's unimportant. You may live forever.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject.
Were it not so, you would have...
You've brought a smile to my face.
That day in the chasm.
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contrast.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you.
Hence, do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the old friend. God of contracts.
Thank you, Aether.
My life is nigh on eternal. I will go on with the infinite flow of time. And you...
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's... In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun. He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geode life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Aether was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds!
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
What the?
1,000 years ago, Aether attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail, down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down, and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Aether could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me, despite being the victor. I could not claim to be stronger than he. He was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than... The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come in personally sealing away an old friend. People abandon and surrender the things they
I
love
love
to
you.
pursue the right path.
I'm live streaming.
Perhaps this
Come
is
on.
the erosion imposed on me by the heavenly principles. That I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my...
You still care a lot.
Call it part of my duty.
Yeah?
I must thank you both.
No worries.
Oh? About what?
Oh yeah, Paimon is so not. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for. Xiangli, you're a god.
I
Why? You can't even give us a threat of him.
I understand. But I'm...
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ejda?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the... You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears your understanding of this world... There are many events of ages past. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the... Those who come to witness will witness. If you take the same road as that person, there may be... This tablet was erected by Mountain Shaper. It names Ejda as a terrible dragon, and serves as a warning for later generations to stay away from this place. It's a shame. There is a fine line between good and evil. If the good...
There is no escape.
Arigato. Don't touch me like Gojo. Computer on my phone.